Welcome back, Catanians. I have lots of Catan challenges on this channel, so please check it out. I even have a whole playlist just devoted to Catan videos. So if you find yourself playing the Ore for Wool scenario, which is a hard scenario actually, it's on the basic Catan map. It's on the basic Catan. There's no expansions going on, but there's only 3 stone hexes. There's a 2, 11, and 12 numbers on these stone hexes, or ore hexes. I guess it's ore if Catan calls it ore, but either way, it's really hard to build your cities in this scenario. So what I have figured out is a decent strategy, a good strategy to approach this. You want to build on the other 4 resources and just get as many of those as you possibly can, and build all 5 of your settlements before you even think about building cities. And I'm just gonna go with this. And also, granted, the luck of the dice roll has to be on my side, which it actually was this game. And you see early on they want to trade me ore, but don't accept any ore early on. I mean, unless you want to get a development card because you already have a sheep and a wheat, yeah, that's fine, go for it. Or a wool and a wheat, because maybe you can draw a victory point or a knight that'll help you out, later in the game. But for right now, just get those settlements down. And you see my 2 settlements, the right settlement was going for that 8 wheat, 12 stone, 12 ore, not really worried about that, but the 3-for-1 port, I was all gung-ho about it, but then of course, Candamir's like, I'm gonna get that 3-for-1 port. So it's okay, because we still have options. We now have the wheat port, which is still open, thankfully, and I'm gonna get it because I have that 8 wheat, and that wheat port will come in handy for me later in the game. Now, the way the computers rob you, it seems like, is if you are triple built on a good number. So I put it on Nasir, which is what the computers will probably do, because he has a triple settlement going on that 5 brick up there. And if I had a triple whatever going on the 6 sheep, I can't do that obviously because Candamir is on the 3rd spot on that 6 sheep hex. But if I did, the computers would be shutting that down all the time. You already know they'd be building knights just to shut it down. They'd be all over that. But later you'll see that I will be triple building on that 3 wood to try to draw their attention away from my other numbers. It doesn't work because they don't care about the 3 wood, because no one cares about it. Thankfully it actually gets rolled a few times for me. But the 9s were what kept me in this game. I got 9 sheep and I got 2 settlements so far on the 9 wood. And that's what really kept me in this game. And I haven't taken Longest Road yet, if you notice. Nasir has it with 6 roads. I have 4 so far. And what I'm trying to do is wait till later in the game to take it back, because once you start fighting over it and once you have it, that would have boosted me up to 6 victory points and him back to 4, and then now the other players would be kind of gunning for me, thinking like, oh, this man's so powerful, like he has all the victory points, let's try to start stealing from him, putting the robber on him, maybe even playing a Monopoly to take everybody's stuff. Mainly whenever they play Monopoly, they always choose the resource that I have the most of, it seems like. That's just the way the computers roll, that's the way they're programmed, I guess. So that 11 Nasir just rolled, he ends up trading me that stone, so now I have a stone. And look, you'll notice I already have 2 wheat, and I'm not taking any sheep. I already got way too many sheep, and you never want more than like 2 sheep, really more than 1. So then Hildegard wants to trade me a wheat, but I'm like, no. Well, I think I take it, but then she trades me a stone. So late in the game, I have, bunch of wood, bunch of sheep, bunch of wheat, and that's when that comes in handy, because now stone or ore is still rare, but they really need the other resources also for their own happenings that they got going on. So that's why this strategy is good, where just don't even bother building on stone, because it's barely going to get rolled. Wait until other players trade it to you, or get yourself on a good port and just trade for stone. Because late in the game, that's what everybody's going to be going for anyways, and if you can get it yourself and not have to worry about trading other people, you will be smooth sailing. And now Nasir's at 7 points, so I'm a little worried, because this man's got longest road, and that's my longest road, and I cannot let him win the game. Just run away with the game, because he already has 4 settlements out on the board. I know he's looking for putting out that 5th settlement, or looking for a city. And that longest road, that extra 2 victory points is really helping him out, so I need to take it from him and then boost myself forward to 9 points, which I believe I do on this turn, because now I just, look at that. That's what I'm telling you. I take longest road, I have 11 cards left, because the rolls were lucky, but also because I built on the 4 resources, just tried to keep getting them rolled and keep getting that wood, sheep, brick, and wheat rolling in. So now I have all 5 of my settlements back on the board. I even have a city. And now the final play. I drew a knight, but I'm like, you know what? Instead of going for another city, I'm going to try to win on this turn. And that's exactly what happens. So thank you very much for watching. If you're ever playing Ore for Wool, that's what you want to do. See you on the next Catan video.